Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
And with this, the drop to Virmire, with a massive canyon skimming flight by Lieutenant Jeff Morio, aka Joker. And Solarian Task Group, Special Task Group, was finding some sort of interesting things in here, studying what Saren's doing in here, and because this planet happens to be in terminus systems, being risk of being raided by slavers or Batarians or whatever unpleasantness is quite high, because well, there ain't much of space, or to say risk of being raided by them is quite high, and Saren is doing something around here. So it's time to just get through this place. Oops. Okay. And for some reason I still wonder why does Saren have so many Geth with him, or better say, why Geth has given Saren so many platforms? There's something important going on, because there's so much of these platforms and equipment around here. But you could say, but the visual style, this planet looks very appealing. There's sea, there's water, breathable atmosphere, and it doesn't seem to cause any sort of toxic reaction, and the airborne particles don't seem to cause any toxic reaction. Of course, quarry, well, maybe not quarians either, because, well, maybe they're quite unusual kind of biochemistry that they share with Turians, would make them a bit more whatever it is here isn't friendly. Well, Saren is known to be not only to be a racist extremist and generally asswipe, because he hates humans, but I wonder why would he still be deciding to go become Rogue Spectre? What was his reason? He has this sovereign, which he didn't build, but I know that it is not built by Geth. But where did he get it? Geth. Well, Geth have their own reasons of having dealing with Reapers, because well, they are both synthetic, say, robots. Colossus. I was kind of stuck in there. The blowing up a Colossus book. And armatures. Colossi and armatures, dangerous to face without without NATO's help because of those guns which are quite powerful. More of you. Get back to whatever server you were taken from. Goddamn robot machines coming out here, take our jobs. Well, no more. It's history. Oh, a bit graphical glitchy. Yeah, the hitboxes may be a bit janky and... I think is that the proper word about... You missed. That Colossus goes down.
There's the artillery, Shepard.
Couple of platforms just went with nice big airborne flight.
On my way.
Teaching them to fly is quite much of a priority. It's time to bring out the regular guns now. Hello, Star Trooper. And goodbye, Shock Trooper, as well. There's a crate. Let's just go and take it. Nothing really interesting, but this. Oh no. That's destroyer. No, not destroyer. Those are bad news if you are not. Snipers are not.
All targets down.
Well,
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
yes, shut down the AA guns. Oh, turn on the power. Quite simple solution. Easily figure it out. And it's really strange that Shepard can't run any faster. He should be very fit because he's a soldier and in active duty as Spectre as well, so he should be able to run definitely longer sprint than about 10 meters. But time to still get going. On foot this would be very cumbersome travel, and that was Normandy. There's some more get around here. And clean some of them up with a big gun before solving the actual problem.
Clear.
Bringing out the... It's a bug. But luckily taking a rocket to face still does cause a lot because it wrecked right to my shields. Well, open the gate.
Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Open the gates, get to the Mako. Quite simple approach, nothing particularly complex in that matter. So what kind of... Actually, I do know what kind of sinister businesses is going around in here, but the place that is very pleasant look appearing, and most likely it would be very desirable for colonization by many races around here, practically almost every sentient space-faring species with a... Well,
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain is going to get here.
this is some Solarian... Well, special task group most likely had to be led by some kind of officer or something, so now we get go. Still heading towards the camp in this nice location.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Alright.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Ah, damn it.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
So,
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
so what?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Well, Jinx just got worse.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Yeah, Rex.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Okay, well, yeah, Rex has actually real. You can say he has a reason to be not want. He's got very solid reason to not to want it to be created. But then again, they don't know it. Is it really a cure for the? Has Saren really found it?
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Yeah, Solarian speaking
Looks like
fast.
things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
Alright.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
So situation is very dire, with Rex being not in, you could say, good shape mentally. He's actually very violent shape, and there he is, venting his anger by blank shooting. Well, let's just save before doing anything, just to see can I actually solve the matter peacefully. I've done lots of friendly things
This
to him.
isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Well, alright. I understand.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Okay, and he is actually quite right in that, but, well...
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Well... If I wouldn't trust Rex, I wouldn't even be trying to negotiate it. Well, I wouldn't...
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Now, to get a Krogan talked out from something like that is a massive feat. Especially someone who's as old and ill-tempered Krogan as Rex is. Well, let's just ask feedback from Mr. Sane Man of the group, Garrus.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Oh. Nothing really, so let's just have a chat with Rentola.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirrahe.
Okay.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Yeah, for he is quite sarcastic because, well, Solarians have kind of talent for being Solarians have a bit of talent for being not always the most well, they have talent for subterfuge, cunning and trickery. And well, and it's also one thing that it's a Salarian group which found, but it might be just a case of that Saren is actually not using any kind of cure for the genophage. He's more like having a cloning facility in here, which I would find to be more likely case. So, but as a supplement, let's just keep Rex in that group.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
So, did he figure out a plan?
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Well, that sounds difficult.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Well, sounds risky.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Oh,
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
well, actually, his attitude is really strong that this is going to be lethally dangerous mission, but I don't think he would have any problem about daring to go with them. So, well, actually, it's a good idea.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
So, who does he need?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
So, but let's just ask him to take the senior of them along, which is to say, actually no, they need a hard ass. So let.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
All right, let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
There was need for do some pep talk, so to Salarians. So, but let's just bring out the team of Rex, because he's got a personal beef with a Saren, and Garrus Macarian, because we need to bring a honest police to do the job. Yeah, Virmire is a dramatically important mission.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
So, time to get into the action.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with the Igor team.
Coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping to get targeted.
So, but gameplay-wise, this is quite much of the bread and butter, almost rail-like. Oh, damn it! He blinked out. Oh. That one was pretty tough. And it's unfortunate that you go down platform. Okay. Let's blow that up. And cause some damage to them, and loot the box. Well, that caused some annoyance to them. Break down their communication, so they can't really tell each other that. Oh hey, there's a very vicious team of humanoid aliens coming towards them.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
You're right here. That gets history. And its platform is, well, it's empty. Yeah. Geth can be brave in matters like, because Geth actually do know the fact that about things called
Williams, can you see anything?
and non-humanoid Geth. I think they might be something like a new development in Geth, you could say platforms. not that much of a. The original form most likely was very humanoid. Get some chunks of medical. And figure out that hey, this is Krogan. But I wonder. Well, Krogan basically. They breed fast. They live long, and they are very difficult to kill because, well, their homeworld is more than unpleasant enough. Let's blow that up. Well, what might? Oh, yeah, there's the uplink. There was something interesting there. Uplink. Blow it up. Is there anything else here either? It might be worth of blowing up to pieces. Doesn't look like. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
And this is quite a, you could say, complex phase of the mission with all these extra objectives that you can get. Goodbye, destroyer. You weren't. I wasn't intending to talk with you, and nor you. Whatever thin man you are.
Captain Kirby's down. A4, form up with Gianto. Hold that line.
Broke platform. Krogan warriors. Yeah.
Holding ground. Gianto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Alright, so let's just look at the map. Oh, I was at the... Oh, I was over there, but let's just go and check out the... refueling platform there. It should be in this direction and see is there anything to blow up there. There should be. Yes, there is. And they blew me up. God damn it. Well, time to continue. Once I have done some more damage to them. And save.
Getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the lines.
Survived, got through. Preparing to go further and cause some more damage. He's got mercenaries, all kinds of annoyances around here though.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
We can take care of them.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yep. He's got Geth platforms and some mercenaries. Over to say he's maybe his Krogan henchmen. Close. some others.
Solarian. Right. Captain said he had lost something.
That's an interesting little detail that there are Solarians in here as well. Oh shit! Well, he went down. Damage potential of Juggernauts is actually quite immense. So you don't want to be at the receiving end of them. Still, getting forward in this more than unpleasant location enough. Sorry, intelligence. What do they know? Well, they know something. At least that's added to the codex, but still getting forward. One way or another, things will be going. More Solarians in
Give a
here.
little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
But I still find it a bit strange that they managed to, that some other characters are here as well. I'll just look at the map. What was up there at the other and there's that place had already something that which should basically mean make obviously makes Saren to be a extremely dangerous criminal, very definitely worth of being absolutely annihilated. So what's in here?
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Alright, so...
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Yeah, Rex has actually a good point. He tends to have basically a good gut feeling, so he's in a sense right about here. We can't release him.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
No.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
That wasn't great. Yeah, there's this indoctrination process going around here as well. And it ain't doing anything good to them mentally. It's actually doing everything bad to them mentally. But let's just get down there. Rex, is well, Rex has a personal reason to be here. And husks. Yeah. And
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
looking at what kind of things husks being here, causing some destroying this work is most likely more than good, more than a good idea, it most likely is not so much of a good idea, it's more like a really great idea, one of the better ideas they can be. Yeah, overwrite this one, reduce that and take that. Yeah, there's plenty of loot, which means money. Money and equipment fighting in this game is not the, you could say, big issue. But then there was a sorry scientist as well. Guess. Yeah, those platforms are down. Let's just look at the map. Security offices and a big map, big swing to the breeding facility. But it's time to actually end this episode right here. See you next time. See ya, because this is a big mission.